fire from the coldest nights, turned every shadow into burning lights. Through every storm we held on tight. It's always us against the fight. It's always us, just you and me. The kind of love that sets you free. No matter where the road will bend, it's always us until the end. We face the world with our heads held high, took every chance, never questioned why. When the walls closed in, we made them fall. We are the answer, we have it all. It's always us, just you and me. The kind of love that sets you free. No matter where the road will bend, it's always us until the end. The stars above, they light our way. They know our hearts, they hear us say. Through every twist, through every turn, it's always us, we always burn. It's always us, just you and me. The kind of love that sets you free. No matter where the road will bend, it's always us until the end. Whisperers crawl through the moonlit haze. Footsteps echo in a shadow maze. Figures twirl where the light won't go. In the dark, secrets start to show. Dancing shadows on the wall tonight, moving swift in the pale starlight. They know the truth, they hold the key to a world that hides in mystery. Silent laughter rides the midnight breeze. Hidden voices hum through the trees. Shapes entwine in a fleeting spell. The dance where only dreams can dwell. Dancing shadows on the wall tonight, moving swift in the pale starlight. They know the truth, they hold the key to a world that hides in mystery. calls my name. Through the chaos, I stake my claim. The ground may quake, the skies may fall, but here I stand, I'm standing tall. The shadows creep, they try to bind, yet I break free, leave fear behind. With every scar, I've earned it all. My soul won't break, I'm standing tall. Standing tall against the tide, with fire burning deep inside. No chains can hold, no walls too wide. Standing tall where dreams collide. The storms may rage, the nights grow cold, but in my heart I keep my hope. Through trials fierce, through every squall, I rise again, I'm standing tall. The echoes fade, the doubts decay. A brighter dawn will light my way. Each step I take, I hear the call to rise again, to stand so tall. Standing tall against the tide, with fire burning deep inside. No chains can hold, no walls too wide. Standing tall where dreams collide. The sky is bruised, the clouds are torn, the thunder laughs, a warning's born. The wind's a beast, it screams and roars, it shakes the ground, it breaks the doors. Storms ahead, no place to hide. Feel the chaos, take the ride. The rain will drown the fear inside. Storms ahead, we're still alive. The lightning cracks a jagged line. It splits the dark and steals the time. The world is wild, the rules erased. The storm's a dance, we're here embraced. Storms ahead, no place to hide. Feel the chaos, take the ride. The rain will drown the fear inside. Storms ahead, we're still alive.
the fence line where the meadow grows stood an oak tree that we used to know. Carved our names in the bark so deep, secrets that promised the roots would keep. Fallen oak tree, laying low, time took a toll, but the love still shows. Though the branches broke, the soul runs free. I still remember that fallen oak tree. Daddy's voice in the summer shade told me stories that never fade. We'd swing so high till the daylight dimmed. Life felt forever beneath those limbs. Fallen oak tree, laying low, time took a toll, but the love still shows. Though the branches broke, the soul runs free. I still remember that fallen oak tree. Now the field is quiet, the stump turned gray, but the roots remain where the children play. If I close my eyes, I can always see that timeless shadow of the old oak tree. Fallen oak tree, laying low, carrying the weight of the years I've known. Though the body's gone, the heart still breathes, forever living in a fallen oak tree. By the river, where the tall trees stand, we held the future in our hands. Knife in my pocket, heart on fire, carved our names with a young desire. A promise carved in hickory wood, said forever, and we both knew it would. Though the years may fade like grain, that hickory holds our love's refrain. Storms rolled in and the seasons changed. Life took paths that we never planned, but that old tree still tells the truth of the vows we made in our reckless youth. A promise carved in hickory wood, said forever, and we both knew it would. Though the years may fade like rain, that hickory holds our love's refrain. bound to souls the way love should. Though the world moves on again, that hickory keeps our love the same.
Rain taps soft on the midnight glass. Shadows fall as the hours pass. Lonely room and a weary flame. Candlelight on a window pane. Candlelight on a window pane, shining through the night of pain, guiding hearts through the wind and rain. Candlelight on a window pane.
Photographs in a silver frame whisper stories I can't reclaim. Yet the glow still calls your name through candlelight on a window pane.
Candlelight on a window pane, shining through the night of pain, guiding hearts through the wind and rain. Candlelight on a window pane. Maybe love don't fade away, it just burns in a softer way. And though the night feels cold again, hope still shines on the window pane. Candlelight on a window pane keeps me warm through loss and gain. Though the world may change, remain. Candlelight on a window pane.
Sunrise hitting the gravel road, wind in my hair, lighting the load, pickup humming, radio loud, smiles all around. We're feeling proud. Country mile wide, ride with me through the fields and the tall oak trees, laughing and singing side by side. We're living free summer sky. First love dancing where the fireflies fly. Hand in hand we chase the day. Every mile keeps the world away. Country mile wide, ride with me through the fields and the tall oak trees, laughing and singing side by side. We're living free on this country mile wide. Even comes with the sunset glow. Headlights hum where the rivers flow. No hurry, no worries, no need to hide. Just you and me on this country mile wide. Country mile wide, ride with me through the fields and the tall oak trees, laughing and singing side by side. We're living free on this country mile wide.
Peeling paint on the wooden rails. Rocking chair tells 100 tales. Grandma's hymns in the summer air echo soft, though she's not there. Faded front porch still holding strong. Carried our laughter, carried our songs through every season, through every storm. That faded front porch kept us warm.
Boot marks worn on the dusty floor. Evening breeze through the screen door. Fireflies danced till the daylight came. Every night it called my name.
Faded front porch still holding strong. Carried our laughter, carried our songs through every season, through every storm. That faded front porch kept us warm. Though the house may crumble down, love still lingers all around. Close my eyes and I return to the porch where the lantern burned. Faded front porch still holding strong. Carried our laughter, carried our songs. Time may pass, but I belong to that faded front porch all along. found your words in the book of John. Ink was faded, but the love lived on. Prayers you wrote with trembling hand still guide me through this broken land. Letters folded in a Bible page carry hope that will never age. Through the trials, through the rage, I keep your letters in a Bible page. Sunday morning, when the choir would sing, you'd underline every promise of spring. Now the pew feels colder without your smile, but your words walk with me every mile. Letters folded in a Bible page carry hope that will never age. Through the trials, through the rage, I keep your letters in a Bible page. That still remain. Letters folded in a Bible page guide me home when I've lost my way. Love eternal, grace displayed through letters folded in a Bible. Some road you ride alone, and the only company you've got is the sound of steel on steel and words you'll never send. Midnight whistle cuts the air. The echoes drift, but no one's there. Windows rattle, shadows lean, rolling past a life between. Letters from a lonesome train, written on the tracks in the pouring rain. Words of sorrow, words of flame, no return address, no one to blame. Every station looks the same. Every heart still knows my name. Letters from a lonesome train, written on the tracks in the pouring rain. Dreams I lost and hearts I stained, carried by the wheels that can't remain. And if you find one someday, folded where the rail ties lay, know it came from a soul unclaimed, riding on this lonesome train. Letters from a lonesome train, crying out like a sad refrain. Love departed, hope in chains, still I ride from this lonesome train. Creaking slow in the evening breeze, that rusty door holds my memories. Mama's voice calling supper time, Daddy's boots dragging in the line. Rusty screen door swinging wide, open the way to a simple life. Every squeak is a song I adore. Home still waits by that rusty screen door. Summertime where the fireflies glow, Grandma humming songs soft and low. First kiss stolen on the old porch swing. Hearts were young, didn't need a ring. Rusty screen door swinging wide, open the way to a simple life. Every squeak is a song I adore. Home still waits by that rusty screen door. World got loud and I went far, chasing dreams under neon stars. But when I'm tired and I can't take more, I hear the sound of that old screen door. Rusty screen door swinging wide, welcoming me to the other side. Every path leads me back once more to that rusty screen door.
creeping through the broken beams. Dust is dancing where the silence leans. Empty echoes, cold and low. Shadows in the grain silo. Shadows in the grain silo. Holding secrets I'll never know. Every whisper, every ghost lives inside what I've lost the most. We carved out names on the wooden wall, swore our love till the end of all. Now the pain is cracked and the years have flown, but the shadows linger when I'm alone. Shadows in the grain silo, holding secrets I'll never know. Every whisper, every ghost lives inside what I've lost the most. If I close my eyes, I hear you still, like the wind moving through the mill. Time may bury what hearts let go, but it can't erase those shadows glow. Shadows in the grain silo, where the broken memories grow. Though the daylight fades, I know I'll find you in the shadows glow. By the stable where the shadows fall, I hear the echoes of a lonesome call. Leather cracked and the saddle's gone, but the memory of you still rides along. Tears on a rusted horseshoe, telling tales that the heart once knew. Every mile, every trail we drew, left behind with the rust and dew. Dusty roads where we used to ride now lie silent with no one beside. Time moved on, but it left its mark, like a faded song in the canyon dark. Tears on a rusted horseshoe, telling tales that the heart once knew. behind with the rust and dew. And though the years may wear away, iron holds what words can't say. Every tear that ever fell still clings to that old horseshoe spell. Tears on a rusted horseshoe echo strong in the midnight blue. Though you're gone, I still ride through with tears on a rusted horseshoe. By the stable where the shadows fall, I hear the echoes of a lonesome call. The leather cracked and the saddle's gone, but the memory of you still rides along. Tears on a rusted horseshoe, telling tales that the heart once knew. Every mile, every trail we drew, left behind with the rust and dew. Dusty roads where we used to ride now lie silent with no one beside. Time moved on, but it left its mark like a faded song in the canyon dark. Tears on a rusted horseshoe, telling tales that the heart once knew. Every mile, every trail we drew, left behind with the rust and dew. And though the years may wear away, iron holds what words can't say. Every tear that ever fell still clings to that old horseshoe spell. Tears on a rusted horseshoe echo strong in the midnight blue. Though you're gone, I still ride through with tears on a rusted horseshoe. Out on the road before the break of day, Steel wheels humming down the interstate. Got your picture hanging on my dash, and your voice in my head saying, come home fast. You're back on the porch with the coffee on, leaving that porch light always shining strong, like a beacon in the dark for me, a promise lit in electricity. So keep the light on, babe, don't let it fade. Through the miles and the weather and the dues we've paid, I'll chase the dawn, I'll brave the storm, with your love to guide me home. Keep the light on, I'm coming back where I belong. Whether boots and sand or in muddy ground, whether freight or harvest, I'm duty bound. But the thought of you pulls like a steady flame, calling me home through the dust and rain. So keep the light on, babe, don't let it fade. Through the miles and the weather and the dues we've paid, I'll chase the dawn, I'll brave the storm, with your love to guide me home. Keep the light on, I'm coming back where I belong. Every mile's a heartbeat closer to your door. Your shadow on the window, I can't ask for more. You hold the fort while I roam wide. That porch light's love I can't hide. So keep the light on, babe, like you always do. Through the silence, the waiting, I'll come back to you. No matter the job, no matter how long, your love's my map, my north, my song. Keep the light on, I'm on my way. I won't be gone too long.
Sunlight creeping through the old screen door, coffee steam rising like the day before. Grandpa sitting in that weathered chair with a silent smile and silver hair. He didn't say much and he didn't need to, just sipped his cup, watched the sky turn blue. I was just a kid swinging my feet, but I learned more there than any school seat. Back porch mornings, slow and still, lessons learned on that quiet hill. He taught me peace in a world that runs, how to breathe deep with the rising sun. No need for words, just heart and time. Back porch mornings, his hand in mine. Now I wake up in my own worn boots, same black coffee, same old roots. My boy climbs up and takes a seat right where I once dangled my feet. Back porch mornings, slow and still, lessons past with the same goodwill. He asked why birds sing when skies are gray. I just smile like Grandpa used to say. No need for answers, just being fine. Back porch mornings, that sacred kind. It's not in the noise, not in the race, but in the breeze that brushes your face. He showed me how to sit and feel that quiet love is the truest real. Back porch mornings, they linger on, long after the coffee and the man are gone. But I hear his voice in the whippoorwill, in the hush of dawn when the world is still. And I'll keep sitting, same place, same sign, back porch mornings with that old soul of mine. Coffee in hand at the break of day, boots crunching frost down the gravel way. The barn door groans like an old friend's voice, and I breathe in the cold like I've got no choice. That frost on the fence post glistens white, like lace on your dress in the morning light. You've been gone 10 years this fall, but I still hear your laugh and the rooster's call. Frost on the fence post, time standing still. The wind hums soft on this silent hill. I'm in the wire like you'd fix my shirt, with calloused hands and a heart that hurts. Some folks chase gold or far off coast, but I found love where the frost still cold. The fields are bare, but the soil still breathes. I talk to the sky through the rustling leaves. Your picture hangs by the old stove side, next to a Bible you mark and underline. Neighbors think I'm just stuck in the past, but love like yours don't fade that fast. It grows in snow and seed and stone, and in quiet dawns when I'm alone. Frost on the fence post, peace in the chill. No noise, no rush, just the whippoorwill. I live each day like it's just enough, tending this land, tending your love. No fancy words, no grand old toast, just me, this farm, and frost on the fence post. So when I go, let the frost come down, let it shine like diamonds on this patch of ground. And maybe I'll meet you where the still wind blows, past the fields, past the fence, past the frost and the crows. Sheets on the line, dancing in the breeze, sun on my shoulders, dirt on my knees. A little laugh comes running through the yard, with tangled curls and a paper heart. She holds out daisies, proud and wild. Mama, these are yours, says my child. Laundry and wildflowers, simple and true, moments I'd miss if I blinked right through. No golden rings or high-rise towers, just clothespins, giggles, and backyard hours. The world may spin a little little too fast, but I hold on to the things that last like laundry and wildflowers. Tiny hands, grass-stained feet, barefoot trails on a gravel street, a basket full of Monday chores, but somehow I don't mind it anymore, 'cause love hangs quiet on these lines and blooms between the daily grind. Laundry and wildflowers, simple and true, moments I'd miss if I blinked right through. No golden rings or high-rise towers, just clothespins, giggles, and backyard hours. The world may spin a little too fast, but I hold on to the things that last like laundry and wildflowers. Someday she'll outgrow dirty knees, trade wild bouquets for bigger dreams, but I'll still see her sunshine bright in every breeze that catches a light. Laundry and wildflowers, memories made in sunlit hours that softly fade. No fortune found in marble halls, but joy that grows beside these walls. The world may chase some grander prize, but I've got gold in my little girl's eyes with laundry and wildflowers.
I packed my desk on a Friday night, left that high rise and the neon lights, traded my tie for a flannel shirt, my name tag, dreams for boots in dirt, and took that old truck, hit the open road, chasing something I ain't yet known. One life, that's all we get, no second chance, no safety net, so I'm shaking hands and hearing names, sharing fires and pouring rain, from Texas winds to Carolina pines. I'm learning folks are doing fine if they got love and peace of mind. Yeah, we've got just one life. Waitress in New Mexico, she lost her son but still lets love grow. An old vet in a desert town still salutes when the flag comes down. They all got stories raw and true, and they remind me what to do. That's all we get, no second chance, no safety net, so I'm shaking hands and hearing names, sharing fires and pouring rain, from mountain highs to oceans wide. I see the world with clearer eyes. It ain't about fame or dollar signs. Yeah, we got just one life. So be kind, be wild, be real, say the things you feel, 'cause clocks don't stop and roads don't wait, and regret is a heavy weight. One life, that's all we get. Let's give our best, not just what's left. Tell your truth and lend your hand. Take a stand where you still can. From dusty trails to city lights, let your heart be your guide, 'cause we were born to live it right. Yeah, we got just one life. I got one truck, one sky above, one dream and a heart
Sunlight spills across the window pane. Roosters crowing on the hill again. Mama's hands are dusted white in that old apron tied up tight. She hums a tune I've known for years, the one she sang to calm my fears. Fireflies and time stands still in that cozy kitchen on the hill. We were baking bread, me and Mama, warm hearts in a world of flour and drama, needing love in every roll, feeling more than just our souls. With every rise and every spread, she taught me more than books ever said. Yeah, life was sweet and soft and honest, baking bread with Mama. She'd say patience is the secret part. Let it rise just like your heart. Then she'd laugh and wink my way. Oh, I still miss those yesterdays. That old stove knew every tale of childhood dreams and kitchen fails. Burnt crust, sticky dough and joy, mixed with love no time could spoil. We were baking bread, me and Mama, warm hearts in a world of flour and drama, needing love in every roll, feeling more than just our souls. With every rise and every spread, she taught me more than books ever said. Yeah, life was sweet and soft and honest, baking bread with Mama. Now I've got kids and a kitchen too, and her recipe still pulling through. Every loaf is like a prayer. She's still with me in the air. I'm still baking bread just like Mama, in a world that spins a little faster, louder. But here inside, the past feels near. In every bite I hold her dear. With every rise and every spread, she lives in every word I've said. Yeah, love still lingers in the promise of baking bread with Mama. Sunlight spills across the tile, and for a moment I see her smile.
Cracked leather seat and a squeaky wheel. That old green John Deere still got some feel. Dust on the hood, rust on the frame, but she fires up just the same. Sun's creeping up over amber grain. Boots in the dirt, heart in the game. And when that engine starts to hum, it's like my childhood's beating like a drum. That's the tractor song, rolling strong through fields where I was raised all along. Every chug and cough, every gear I grind takes me back to a simpler time, where hard work's a rhythm, steady and long, and the land sings low in the tractor song. Yeah, life feels right, right where I belong, with my hands on the wheel of the tractor song. To sit with Daddy on his knees, steering crooked roads at the age of 3. He'd laugh and say, boy, you got the knack, then hand me the wheel and pat my back. Now it's me and the wind and the whistling birds, no traffic here, just the sky and the earth. Each turn I make, each furrowed line is a verse in the song that's always mine. That's the tractor song, rolling strong through fields where I was raised all along. Every chug and cough, every gear I grind takes me back to a simpler time, where hard work's a rhythm, steady and long, and the land sings low in the tractor song. Yeah, life feels right, right where I belong, with my hands on the wheel of the tractor song. When the world moves fast and the noise runs deep, I just climb on up and let the silence speak. 'Cause there's music in the diesel, soul in the steel, and peace in the sound of a turning wheel. Yeah, it's the tractor song, humming true with the scent of hay and the morning dew. Through seasons and storms, it's carried me on to the beat of the land and a life homegrown. So I'll ride this dirt road all day long, singing proud to the tune of the tractor song. Just me and the fields and the hum all day. The tractor song never fades away. There's a squeaky door and a wooden floor, and sawdust floating in the air. A mason jar of rusted nails, and stories carved in every chair. Grandpa's humming soft and low as his hammer taps a steady flow. He says, this old bench may not look grand, but it's where you learn to work with hands. Grandpa's workshop time stood still, lessons learned with quiet will. Fix a frame and a wheel, shape a heart from wood and steel. He taught me more than books could show, like how to take things nice and slow, to build something strong that always stands, with just your soul, your time, your hands. Made birdhouses in the spring and toy trains that used to sing. He'd say broken things aren't meant to go, they just need someone to make them whole. And when my world felt torn apart, he handed me some nails and art. Said, son, you don't need fancy plans, just start again with what you got in hand. Grandpa's workshop time stood still, lessons learned with quiet will. Fix a frame and a wheel, shape a heart from wood and steel. He taught me more than books could show, like how to take things nice and slow, to build something strong that always stands, with just your soul, your time, your hands. Bench is worn, the tools are mine, but I still hear his voice in time. Measure twice and cut with care, leave your name in the work you share. In Grandpa's workshop I still feel that steady truth, that silent steel, love in every groove and grain, in every scar a bit of rain. And though he's gone, his wisdom stays in every piece I shape today. Still building life from gentle plans, with just my soul, my time, my hands. In Grandpa's workshop I became a boy with hands and heart and name.
porch swing. Same old coffee in the same old mug each spring. You hum a tune while the kettle sighs. I watch the sun rise in your tired eyes. You set my cup like you always do. 2 sugars, a smile, and a soft love you. And I tie your laces by the hallway light before we walk through the golden night. I'm still yours after all these years, through laugh lines, heartaches, joy, and tears. From wrinkled hands to silver strands, you're still the one who understands. No grand parade, no chandelier, just quiet love that's crystal clear. The little things, they draw us near. I'm still yours after all these years. We dance slow in the kitchen floor to that old George Strait we both adore. You wear that faded cotton dress, and I still lose my breath, I must confess. Some say love fades with time, but I see forever in your hand in mine. It's not the fire, it's the flame that stays in all our slow and steady days. I'm still yours after all these years, after storms and silent fears, from late night talks to quiet grace. You're still my heart, my favorite place. No need for vows or souvenirs. It's in your eyes, it's always clear that you're still mine and I'm still yours after all these years. So tomorrow when the coffee brews, I'll tie your shoes and smile at you and thank the stars we made it here. Still yours after all these